Your anniversary. What a cool little town. I actually like this so much better than a hotel. I'll bet the people who live here are really happy.
Tough crowd, right?
Hi.
Hi.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The silence. It's nice. Is Tamara here?
No.
I think you have the wrong home. That was weird.
You are the messiest eater on the planet.
Lock the front door!
Trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble almost all my life. My sweet love, won't you pull me through? Everywhere I look, I catch a glimpse of you.
Why are you doing this to us? Because you're here.
And welcome everybody. Why are we doing this? Because this is a fucking fantastic, very underrated horror film. Probably one of the
Oh my
best.
God! You were supposed to say, "Why are we doing this?" Because you're here.
Great. God damn it! That would have been a great segment. Damn it! I failed. Anyways, welcome. We are doing a watch along to the 2008 classic with Liv Tyler and Scott Speedman.
Are you sending a link and we're doing the group watch thing again, or do I need to find this movie, or what's the deal?
No. Just go on my Amazon and watch it. I actually purchased this from YouTube, so we don't have that whole two things kicking us out. So I'm gonna watch it on the YouTube on my TV. You can watch it on the Amazon. You guys can join us, and any way you want to check this movie out, you can rent this for like $3 on YouTube, or you can sail the high seas. Whatever it is, you know, there's options. This movie came out in 2008. It's not that hard to fucking find a way. Like Jurassic Park, life finds a way. But yeah, I even have it on 0000.
It's booty up. Give me a moment. It says your Prime membership payment has failed.
Oh,
Hopefully it fucking works.
I should be fine. Hello, Jeannie Davis. Good to see you.
Hello, Janie.
This is the watch along for.
It's
This is
less
the
than
watch
an hour.
along.
That's freaking amazing.
Yes, it is. It is like an hour and 25. This is back when movies were movies, where they could get this shit done in a timely manner. So welcome everybody for joining us. This is our live stream reaction, watch along, short review, prepping for a movie I've been waiting for, The Strangers Chapter 1. There's going to be 3 chapters. It's going to serve as a reboot / sequel to the original Strangers. So I thought I'd bring PB along on this journey to watch the first Strangers movie
Never
from
seen
2008.
before.
Never seen it before. This is his first watch. I've seen it many times. To me, this is one of the best home invasion movies ever made. I will die on that hill.
Wait, it's better than oh shit. What was the name of the one with Batista?
knock at the cabin door.
Yeah.
No, this is different. It's not. Well, it is in that genre, but this is
You
more
said
of.
Home Invasion. That was the first movie that jumped into my head.
I mean, this
the
goes a
second
completely.
movie, when you say Home Invasion, that jumps into my head is Home Alone.
I mean, that's a comedy. This shit is not funny.
Right.
And,
well, I bet I laugh.
And crazy side story. So this is actually inspired by a true story. Not so much like, oh, you could look this
Something that
shit up
happened
and
in Wisconsin, I assume.
no, actually,
Oh, that's
the
surprising.
director who made this movie, where he was living, these incidents were actually happening, and he wrote the story based on actual real break-ins. And apparently, the last break-in, the couple got killed. So this whole movie spawned from that real life thing. Now it's greatly exaggerated
How
and made.
intriguing.
Yeah, and it made one of the best invasion movies. Yeah, I like Safe Room too, but I think this is just better because the characters
What
are
the heck
scary
is
as
Safe
shit.
Room?
Uh,
What's Safe Room?
that is the what was that with? I think that's the one with Jodie Foster and Forrest Whitaker.
How old is it?
It's older. It's an older movie. This one definitely came out after that, I do believe. I'd have to look up the.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker. You mean the guy that plays God in Bruce Almighty?
No, that's Morgan Freeman. Stop mixing up your black people, you racist fuck. God. There's a huge difference between Forrest Whitaker and Morgan. Jesus Christ. I apologize for this man's ear. So, are you ready to get acquainted with some strangers?
Yeah, you just give me the countdown to when I gotta hit play.
Okay. 3, 2, and go. Do you have the Rogue Entertainment Pictures thing that just flashed?
It's coming up.
Okay.
I was at all zeros, so.
Okay, did you just get Intrepid Pictures?
Intrepid Pictures.
So,
Seems like you're
yeah.
a second or two ahead or something. Rogue
That might
Pictures
be
and
a second
Intrepid
ago.
Pictures present
Oh, yeah, I'm a second ahead of you.
a Vertigo Entertainment and Mandate Pictures production. Oh, inspired by true events?
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a lot.
They got the guy who does those dramatic voices.
Yeah. I love it.
The brutal events that took place there are still not entirely known. What is known is this birthed like 3 of the scariest fucking figures in a movie ever.
So it happened in 2005?
What's that?
It said it happened or is inspired by something that happened in 2005?
Yep.
And this movie came out in 2008?
Yep.
Real life is scary.
Yeah, dude, shit is crazy. And you know, I just have to say too, it has Liv Tyler in it. I like.
Well, I mean, points, obviously. That should hit pause and then play immediately to sync up with PB. There are people here. Oh my gosh.
Janie Davis, you have a good point. She says making a movie takes some time. I'm surprised it only took 3 years.
No, that was my point. That's what I said. It must have been a good story if it only took that long to make.
I like.
This is a hell of a crime scene that we're going through here. There's just a shotgun sitting on the freaking counter still. The cops are like, "Ah, it'll be fine."
A bloody knife, some blood on the wall. Scott Speedman, baby. Most people don't know. Scott Speedman's a legend.
Yeah, you were definitely a couple seconds ahead because when you said that, all I could see was the hand.
Here, let me pause it and unpause. Are you by his eyes looking up?
Yeah, just as you said that, it happened for me. Close enough.
Cool. All right, so we're like a millisecond off now.
Pretty fucking close.
And if you guys don't know who Scott Speedman is,
Well, I
the
mean,
man
it
is a
usually.
fucking legend.
I was gonna
in
say
Felicity.
usually the timing usually comes down to whether or not you do rock paper scissors or you do rock paper scissors shoot, because some people don't know how to play the game appropriately.
Do you go for the rock paper scissors shoot or rock paper scissors?
Of course, that's the only way you're supposed to ever freaking play, because you're supposed to go rock paper scissors and then you give your freaking, oh my god.
I am in total agreement. You go rock, paper, scissors, go,
shoot.
you know, or whatever, or shoot, or, you know, it just, it baffles me that these people don't know how to play rock,
I
paper,
was
scissors.
always, I would say that I was taught shoot, but like I assume that's just what people say because it's like you're doing a duel, so you shoot when you duel. Well, nowadays. You go back a couple
There's a
hundred
makeup
years and
company
you
doing a
slash and
collab
dash,
with
cut another
the
hole in their
Crow.
ass.
I didn't care until I saw the backpack. I'm hoping they have a branch here. I'm not paying for shipping. You know what? I am not going to endorse anything about that movie except for going to see it so I can shit on it. And maybe B and PB will watch the original and then go see the new one and tell you how much they fuck it up. Because they're going to fuck it up. Using the Jared Leto Joker face was already a bad move. Dude, Liv Tyler is so hot. Can we just acknowledge that Liv Tyler is criminally underrated how hot she is?
Okay, so what's better, Armageddon or Hulk?
Ooh, my friend. You have thrusted me into a terrible
Just
dilemma.
not the movie, which is better. Liv Tyler's role.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, Armageddon. Dude, you get to see her run out with her bra off, and Bruce Willis finds her panties in Ben Affleck's fucking. What is that? I mean, come on.
Is it yours? Yeah, I'd like to get a little. What's he say? Shit, I was gonna say.
He's like, no, he said I like to get a little wild on the weekend.
Okay.
So they were having a wedding reception.
Why would you put rose petals in the tub? Like everywhere except for the tub. Like you could technically even put them in the toilet, because then you just flush that shit down. But why would you put them in a tub? Now you gotta scrape them out of the tub? That's so dumb.
I imagine they were both supposed to be naked in that. See
well, I do like the fact that they pointed out how dumb it was.
Dude, this movie, I like this because there's some scenes I'm gonna gripe about, but for the most part, for the first few sections of this movie, it's very realistic and they make very realistic choices. It's a pretty realistic situation. Now there is some dumb shit that happens, and I'll point it out in Anchor when it does. It has that 2008 stupid things that people do because you had to, because it's a horror movie. And I hate that. It's like, no, people don't have to act fucking stupid just so things can happen.
Oh my god. They're still staying together, but they already decided that it didn't work out?
Yeah. So this is the best premise because this is after their wedding reception and stuff's already shitty. But it's about to get a whole lot more of a shittier night.
Wait, they're the ones who got married?
This is they're supposed to get married, and they went to a friend's wedding reception.
Oh,
And-
okay, right. So they didn't get married. They were just at the party.
Yeah, and some stuff happened, and they're gonna get into it.
Dude, this guy is like the Kmart version Captain America.
You don't know the mighty Scott Speedman?
No.
He's from Grey's Anatomy.
In what season?
Every season?
No, he's not.
Oh, yes, he is, sir.
He definitely is.
And I don't
not
even
on
like that show.
He definitely isn't on the first 15 seasons because I've seen every fucking episode, guy.
Really? You like
Who do you
Grey's
think he
Anatomy?
plays? I will look
I
him
hate
up.
that show.
I love that show because, I mean, it got sold to me on the fact that they show Katherine Heigl gallivanting around the locker room in her bra, and I was like, yes, I will watch this. And then I kind of got hooked.
Oh, you fell down the rabbit hole. That's what happened to me with Buffy. I was like, oh, this is gonna be stupid, and then the next thing you know, I'm there till the very end.
Well, I'm zipping back up. That's sad.
So Scott Speedman was in Grey's Anatomy. Does not say which seasons, but it says a couple seasons over here. He was in Felicity as one of the main characters. That I know because I watched Felicity. He was in Underworld Evolution. Underworld.
What's his last name?
The first one.
Hoyt?
The Vowel. It's Scott Speedman, like Scott Speedman.
Speedman.
Yeah, it's the coolest fucking last name ever.
Canadian actor.
Yeah, you know, the Canadians are everywhere, man.
Grey's Anatomy since 2005. What the actual fuck that?
See, I told you he was in it.
Who the fuck is Dr. Nick Marsh?
I am so disappointed. You're supposed to know this shit. And you can't tell me who this sexy man is in the show.
I don't remember him in any of the Underworld movies either.
Oh, I remember him in there. He played a douchebag. He was like a sellout.
On which side?
The vampires.
Ah.
It was brief, though. He's one of those actors that, like, you see him, but he got such a forgettable face that you're just like, oh, yeah, that's right. He was in that movie. Like, once you see him, you're like, oh, yeah,
Thank
there he
you,
is.
Janie.
I don't remember forgetting. I mean, see, that's how he got Liv Tyler. He's like one of those super undercover guys. Like, he's just good enough to pull someone like Liv Tyler.
Okay, I think the show has been on since 2005. I don't think he's been on the show since 2005. The first time he was on the show was in season 18 or season 14, and then he became a regular in season 18. So that's why I don't know who he is, because he just got to the show. And now we're finishing season 20. 2023 was 19, 2024 was 20. Yeah, we're finishing season 20. That's fucking crazy. So yeah, that's why I don't remember him, because I'm seasons behind on that show. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Might just have to totally give up because too far behind. And there's so many other things to watch, like Clarkson's Farm. You watch that?
Oh yeah, so Janie Davis cleared that up for us. He was a vampire werewolf.
He was a
vampire.
werepire?
Yeah, the male lead in the first two. Hybrid Michael Corbin. Oh yeah, that's right. He was
Oh,
the
he was
vampire.
Michael. Okay.
Yeah, he had the longest hair.
I don't know.
That's
Whenever I
right.
think Underworld, I just think
Kate Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale in leather pants. Like that's all I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
picture.
that's the only thing that happened in that movie. I
Which
don't
I like.
remember.
I would love
any
to say that I picture Kate Beckinsale, but I'm pretty much I only see Kate Beckinsale from the waist down. Like you could tell me that it was anybody, I'd be like, nah, that's Kate Beckinsale.
Speaking of which, so they're like breaking up, but then they're doing the whole yes.
Oh, the
See,
breakup sex, eh?
This is why I like
That's not a
R-rated
mixed
horror.
signal.
People say to me, "Oh, well, you can have PG-13 horror." No, you can't, because then you can't see Liv Tyler getting banged on a table by Scott Speedman and then have him cock blocked by a knock at the door. Dude, out of all the things the strangers do in this movie, this is the most diabolical. Cock blocking my man before he gets to be with Liv Tyler. That alone is the ultimate villain move. That is even more heinous than anything I can think of. So, if you look at this, PB, you could almost see the person's face, but I like the way they play with the shadows because you could kind of almost make the person out, but not really. It's a very good use of lighting.
Oh, we're still looking for Tamara.
Yep.
Oh, this time they said, "Are you sure?" Kid didn't say, "Are you sure?" in the trailer for a new one, did he?
Nope. And I'm interested because they said it's both a reboot and a sequel. So
Yeah, it looked like a reboot, but then seemed like they're selling it as a prequel.
And there's supposed to be 3 chapters, so it's supposed to like go into being a sequel, and I like that. And they already shot all 3 films, so they're definitely getting released. We'll see how good the first one does, but I gotta say, I love 2008. I like how this is structured and everything, but I'm really interested in seeing this new one, and I think it could be really good.
I mean, the trailer looked pretty damn good to me, so.
Yeah, maybe like we could see it and give a
It don't
critique.
take much to sell me on a movie, but it apparently takes a lot for me to actually fucking watch it. You better go get them, guy. She's gonna leave. No, you won't.
Dude, I've never seen a man go from almost hitting that to being instantly cockblocked in like a second as quickly as in this movie. Like he was in field goal range, right? And it's like that fucking kicker that I saw in the Green Bay game who totally fucking missed that field goal last year. Remember that?
Oh god.
Dude, I'm not even a Green Bay fan, and I felt your pain watching that fucking game. I was like, oh my, I wanted to beat his
No,
ass.
it was terrifying.
That kick
So,
was
like,
so
under
bad.
30 yards, he's
Under
pretty
30
damn
yards.
good. But
That's
you
where
gotta be
Scott
really,
Speedman was.
right. So over 50 yards, he was pretty good too. But from the 30 to 50 range, which is where you make your money as a kicker, it was not pretty. It's like, come on, we can't be having games come down to field goals because then I got no faith. You gotta put the ball in Jordan Love's hand and feel love, baby.
And that's where we were with Speedman just a second ago, right? He was in field goal range. The knock at the door happened. Bam! Lost the game.
Right, he's in chip-in range. Fucking block that fucking kick. God dang.
He had her panties off. That was the quickest. I forgot that scene, and it makes me laugh because I remember seeing this in the theater going, God damn, man. You feel that man's pain. Like, yeah, I would have drank that whole fucking champagne bottle. What else are you gonna do? You had Liv Tyler's panties in your hand. And it's just like, I've had time to reconsider. No.
Wait, so he's just like going for a random drive?
Yeah, man, he's got to think about how he fucking epically failed when he had Liv Tyler's fucking panties off. How he failed profusely to close the deal. Yes, I would reevaluate all of my life decisions.
You should probably do that anyway.
I don't have to because my lovely lady is hot. And unlike
I knew
him,
that. I was just going to change. I was just going to change what I said. Maybe it's not you that has to re-examine. It is the unicorn.
I mean, that's fair.
She's
the way,
not
did
that
you see
kind.
my-
She's not that kind of unicorn. Internet, relax.
Yeah, she's a majestic, lovely unicorn. If anything's happening in this relationship, I'm gonna be fucking killed before it ends. It's definitely not gonna be me leaving. We'd be getting the call going, hey, do you know how to hide a body? He pissed me off, and they'd be like, say no more. I got a good field up here.
It's like, yes, I can buy you some acid. Don't tell me what it's for.
Oh, God.
It's a golden ring.
Dude, I respect a woman who drinks a fucking Corona right out of a bottle like a tramp. I didn't say tramp, I meant champ. Sorry. I would never say that about Liv Tyler. In case you guys don't know, I do have a crush on Liv Tyler. I mean, look, she got the best parts of Steven Tyler.
I couldn't tell.
Can you believe the
Sounds
man?
like you have a crush on Steven a little bit, too.
Can you believe a man who looks like Steven Tyler made Liv Tyler? That's like genetics. I don't know what happened there, but genetics fixed everything.
Well, I don't remember what her frickin'... I have no idea what her mom looked like. But you gotta assume her mom was pretty hot if she was having sex with Steven Tyler.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. The question is who, out of the probably numerous women he's... See, now this is good old-fashioned horror.
Well, is it supposed to be a thriller or is it supposed to be a horror movie?
It's a thriller that quickly turns into horror. I'll be like, why are you asking me if I'm alone? That's a bit of a weird question.
She asked if... I thought she said that... She asked if Tamara was home.
Yeah, and then she whispered, are you alone? And that's when she locked the door. See,
I
like that.
completely missed that, and I have the subtitles on, guy. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, but I don't have the subtitles on. And I've been drinking Jack and Dr. Pepper. But
all I heard her ask was, is Tamara there? And she said, you were here already. And then she said, are you sure?
Oh, okay. So she said, are you sure? I thought she said, are you alone?
Okay.
I'd be like, bitch, I don't know who Tamara is, but like...
Are you alone would have been way creepier.
See, look at that. That's why I write horror, which, by the way, working on my book. Can't wait for it to be done one day.
Uh-oh.
Dude, I do not understand, like, reaching your arm into a fireplace. I don't know.
Not like that.
Seems highly dangerous. Yeah, right?
Yeah, right? When it's going, it's like...
Yeah.
And now the solution is to turn the detector off?
See, take the batteries out. But to be fair, when my friends used to come over at our old apartment and smoke, I would fucking take that out because that motherfucker would go off every 5 seconds. I'd be like, "There's no fire. It's just cigarette smoke. Stop smoking in my house." But you know how it goes. You tell your friends, they don't fucking listen. Like, this is the thing I love. I like how they build tension in this movie, and it's really hard to do with just terrifying one person. But I mean, this is why when Bitchy or my lovely daughter asks, "Hey Dad, why don't we go out in the cabin?" I'd be like, "Look, watch this movie, okay? This is why we don't do fucking cabins in the middle of fucking nowhere. Even your house is a bit sketchy." Hey PB, remember those cordless phones?
We used to have a cordless phone. It was great. One time I left it on top of the car, and then I got home and I was like, oh, I guess it's gone because I seen that it smashed on the road down the way.
Dude, I don't know what kind of cordless phone you have, but mine, you could fucking throw that thing against the side of the house. You literally have to run over it to break that fucker. Oh my god, there's so many great shots in this.
Too
JD
far.
Davis says, when we take the batteries out of a smoke detector, it goes off every few hours. They get closer and closer together to make you put them back in before you forget. Yeah, I've done that too. Like, you know, I'm cooking something and I let it cook a little bit too long, and then the smoke detector doesn't go off, and I'm like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
here we go. Stress relievers. Smart.
Oh, yeah. And now she doesn't have to worry about the fucking smoke detector going off.
Ah!
Dude, tell me that's not the creepiest
Oh,
fuck
God!
ever. Yeah, isn't
Holy
that
fuck.
terrifying? The way they do it, too. This
He's
isn't
in
what
the
you don't...
house?
He's in the house, but there's no jump scare. They just have him in the background fucking staring at her, and it is so fucking terrifying. Like, right now, I'm fucking checking behind me to make sure, oh, motherfucker, my balcony is, like, connected to the fucking door. And they're just lingering on it. There's no big sound effect. There's no fucking boom or anything. He's just fucking sitting there staring at her. It's so unnerving. Like,
So
that is some...
how long has he been in the house? Or she, I guess. I don't know yet.
The bigger question is, how the fuck, or where the fuck did he get in from?
Well, he could have been in there the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, where did he come in? Any window that's at ground level-ish?
There's a big
Oh,
gate,
here we
too.
go.
See? And this is smart. I like when people go for realistic stuff. Like, she doesn't have guns or nothing, but she goes for the butcher knife, right? I hate when people just run and start screaming. And a lot of these new horror movies do that, where they're like, "Ah!" It's like, no, grab a weapon. I mean, to be fair, at that point,
the phone don't work anymore. They cut the line finally.
yeah, I'm thinking they cut the line because she clicked it and then clicked it off and probably got that sound. That's the thing
Yep,
where...
gotta love the old dial tone. I miss dial tone.
Oh yeah, with cell phones you don't have that. It just...
Like, I'm
sometimes...
not gonna lie. I feel like if I was in her position, I would not have put pants on because you're just gonna have to change them. Oh God, that'll freak you out.
And the thing that's I love about this movie is with these killers, if you haven't picked up on it already, they're just fucking with her. Like, literally, that dude could have fucking killed the shit out of her there, and she would have never known he was in the room. But they're just like fucking with her.
Oh, it's happening. I keep forgetting that people can't hear what they're saying in the movie. She sat down and she just kept going, "It's not happening. It's not happening."
Yep. Our cordless phone had a built-in answering machine. It was legit.
Yeah.
It would turn itself on, record. Sometimes there was breathing. We kept it away. It's hard to scare Australians. I bet you guys got the fucking, what were those things, Stevie? The emus, yeah. Didn't they win a war against the Australian government?
Oh yeah.
That shit was wild when Stevie told me that. I can't believe your country lost against emus. And then I looked them up and I was like, okay, I can believe how that happened. They're
There are
vicious.
a lot of emus.
Oh yeah. Like,
Holy shit.
like that's what this movie does so great. It's just like these killers are like, look, no jump scare. He just fucking tapped out the window like,
Holy
dude.
shit. Like I said, now she's gonna have to change her pants.
And then I'm pretty sure she locked that. And the fucking door comes back open. Like, and from what I gathered from the beginning, she was drinking a lot too. So just imagine you're in a house, people start fucking around with the doors and breaking glass and all sorts of shit. Your record player comes on and you're still like halfway intoxicated. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be doing the same thing.
She broke the lamp? That's one way to do it. This is why I don't like records.
I'm not gonna lie though. I love physical media. Support physical media. Yeah.
Well, you have to support physical media. It doesn't support itself.
This is the only part of the movie that annoys me.
Why, is she like schizophrenic or something?
No. Like his reaction, like, oh, calm down. Like, dude, if you come back and your girlfriend's terrified and there's fucking glass and shit broken, I could be like, dude, I can see why she doesn't want to fucking be with you. You're a fucking idiot. Like,
Why tell her to stop instead of just saying, like, I'll go look? I mean, that seems a lot more supportive.
he's all like, oh, there's no one out here. Well, it's not like the people are going to be like, hey, I'm terrorizing your girl. What's up? Like, yeah, of course they're not going to fucking be out there when you initially look.
No shit. Like, duh.
Like, the killer's just going to wait and go, oh, hey, I was terrifying your girlfriend. What's up? Just wanted to say hi.
I would say something stupid like that.
I mean, to be fair, that dude who has the bag over his head, that is a big looking fellow. And her cell phone is in the fucking campfire. Or, I'm sorry, the fireplace. Like, I'd be like, oh, Hey, did I just throw that in the fireplace myself? No, because that wouldn't make any sense.
It wouldn't?
Leave? Like, that's the one thing that bothers me about the movie is his dialogue is so fucking stupid. I hate that 2000s, like, what is it? What's out there? Hello?
She's like a ghost. Shit.
JD Davis says it doesn't matter if there's a reason for someone being scared. They're still feeling fear, so support them. Angry face. I agree with you, JD Davis.
You
See,
can't
I
go
like.
out there. I mean, I haven't seen a broken window yet.
We know they broke something because yeah, see there it was. They broke the fucking car window.
Just now.
I mean, you could still drive it.
I don't know. It looks like the tire's flat. Unless,
Oh yeah, man, that's a
maybe
nice
not.
car too. Oh, they disconnected the steering wheel. Shit.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, did you see the green wire hanging out of there? Oh, you called it. The tire's flat.
Which, once again, you can drive, just not easily.
I mean, you could at least get further. Oh, dude, that is just. Dude, that is creepy as shit.
Like, holy shit. Like, was it Usain Bolt that touched him? Because they fucking disappeared. Chicken.
Christian, for God's sakes, don't distract the man while he's doing his tough guy speech. I like half expect him to turn around and be like, I swear to God, Christian, I will beat you if you don't go back in the house. What the fuck? He like walks out and goes,
Things are not going to be safe when I get back in the house.
he's like, I swear this is the reason you're gonna make me get in a fight with Christian tonight, you bastards. He went from almost getting a home run to walking around with a knife looking for some whacked out people. Oh, Scotty boy hit a low point.
That's because he doesn't know.
He doesn't know what.
Scotty doesn't know.
That Fiona and me do it every morning.
I thought it was every Sunday. She tells him she's at church, but Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know.
No,
Don't tell Scotty.
Oh, what a great freaking movie. So
Yeah,
underrated.
It's so underrated. And that song is a legitimate banger. And Matt Damon being the person.
And Matt Damon? Oh my God.
Picture perfect.
She fucking scared him. Ha ha, that's funny.
Like, you were going out with 3 people in mass, and 120-pound Liv Tyler just scared the shit out of you. I don't have faith in you, Scott. There
That
you
is
go.
a
Maybe
rough
throw some.
cut. Oh my gosh.
Maybe throw some peroxide on there. I don't know. I mean, I do agree with that. I'd be like, look, honey, we can figure out why the fuck these people are out of their mind, but for right now, we gotta get out of this situation because. Like, dude, they moved super quick. They took his phone battery. Like, how long was he gone?
90 seconds.
Dude, if they weren't serial killers, they could seriously like enter the Olympics. Because this is some world class fucking with people.
You think so? For
Oh yeah, the way she like touched his shoulder and then dipped.
So fast that you didn't see any movement?
Yeah. It was almost supernatural. Dude, you ain't getting past that. That's built Ford tough.
Vroom, vroom. Let me rim
Dude,
my truck at you. Okay, well. Fuck, man, that's exactly what I would have done. I would have hit the gas in the car and I would have ran that fucker over.
Dude, I love how they let them get in the car thinking, oh yeah, we can escape through the car, and then they just fucking ram the back of it. Yeah, James.
They're quite obviously just screwing with them.
Oh yeah. That's the disturbing part about this movie.
Oh, it's his dad's old house?
Yeah. I'd be pissed at my dad, dude. He's already a dick, but actually this is probably a situation my dad would put me in. Fucking prick.
Wait. That's freaky deaky.
Yeah, they just want to say hi the whole time. They kept on running. They was just trying to say hello. I'd be like, come on, Liv, get with the program, alright? There you go. Get the shotgun. Load that some bitch up. I don't care how many people there are. They get through buckshot.
It's like we've all played Call of Duty. You just sit at the top of the steps, and when the door opens, kablamo! Wait, what did I just miss? What'd she ask him?
She asked him what he was doing, and he was like, he told her, I don't know how this works. And I'd be like, dude, put the bullets in, take the safety off, fire. With a shotgun, you don't even have to aim. Just fucking shoot in the general direction. You'll hit something. Dude, that motherfucker, did they push the piano its way and he's chopping everything. Dude. I don't know why.
I didn't even load a shotgun yet?
No.
He threw a chair. Ah!
He threw the chair, but then shoot the gun first. I was just like, Come on, man.
Swing and a miss. You didn't hit shit with that.
Oh, no, he definitely didn't. That dude dipped out super quick. Dude, by the time that killer heard the click, he probably hit the fucking deck. The guy, he was like, oh shit, all right, now we're really playing. See, he took your Call of Duty strategy, which is what he should have did in the first
Oh,
place,
you
right?
just back yourself into a corner. They gotta come at you.
They only got one way to come in. You make sure the narrow hallway. You point that fucking shotgun in there. Anyone comes in, well, you had a good run.
Kablamo.
Oh, kablamo. Dude, that's a great song.
It's pretty good.
And I'm not even a fan of country, but
Nope, but it's got a banging beat.
oh, it does.
All right, the Jeep's on its way. So I'm pretty sure it's a Jeep. Yeah, called it.
Good call.
The headlights, man.
Do you recognize who this is?
They got very. Not in the dark. I cannot tell.
That's the dude from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
What's Dennis?
Dennis, yes.
Ah!
Dude, Dennis is like, you know, he was still doing the show too when this happened.
He would just start murdering people if that would have been a Range Rover. He loves that Range Rover.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dude, I love how he has like the reaction of the audience where he's like, "What the fuck happened here?" And he's like, "I heard of domestic disputes, but Jesus Christ." Now that's the other thing that pisses me off. The whole cliche, hello? Is anybody here? Like, you see the car fucked up. Clearly it looks like there's like some shit went down.
Yeah, definitely announce yourself so that everybody knows where you are and when you are.
I mean, to be fair though,
it really seems like Dennis.
Oh God,
that's what
so
it seems
terrifying.
like right now.
I even love his facial expressions.
There's some clever shots in this movie.
Oh yeah, and I like how they do the transition from like darkness to light, and they show you just enough so you can see a silhouette, and then they show the same scene and there's nothing there. Like, this is good filmmaking, which is what I'm hoping for this second movie.
What a song.
Oh yeah.
I turned 21 in prison.
I need a Jack refill.
Mama tried.
Mama did try.
So what he's thinking, he's like, these people are into freaking death metal. What the fuck are they listening to? I've never heard them listen to a country song my entire life. Time to die, Dennis.
Dude, that is terrifying.
And I only call him Dennis because I don't remember his real name.
Me neither. It's always been Dennis to me. I don't know the actor's actual name. Dude, that is so hilarious how he's like tiptoeing behind him with a fucking axe.
Well, to me, it looked like he was stepping at the exact same moment so that you don't hear the other person's steps.
Dennis is like, man, this is some fucked up shit. Dude, now he called his presence the first. You see, you would have thought.
Oh.
Yeah, they shot him.
Oh.
They shot Dennis.
Oh.
But
Oh,
he didn't
shit.
do. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, shit.
Now, I'm mad at Dennis because he announced his presence coming into the house, but he didn't go like, hey guys, I'm here. This place looks fucked up.
I'm sorry, but what, like, walking into the house, I would have been making a lot more noise.
Dude, that was a good shot. Like, he got him right in the head.
Got him good.
Dude, that's like traumatizing shit. Like, you just killed your best friend. Okay, well,
Yep.
Just, PB, this is a life lesson. If you ever come into our house and shit's askewed, make sure you announce your presence very loudly. We don't want another Dennis moment.
Is Mike his friend or her friend, or like
Both their friend. Dennis was a
she's
neutral.
gonna be more upset seeing Mike?
No, they were good buddies.
Mike is dead as fuck.
He's dead. He's dead. He's
Like,
dead.
yeah, ain't no coming back from that one. I don't even think you can force ghosts with that many parts missing.
Dude, and I like too how you see that
Look,
moment, right?
He was your best friend. What are you gonna do? I can give you one suggestion. You can die. I feel like you're probably gonna die, guy.
Like, I understand you're mad you shot your best friend or whatever. I mean, in a sense,
You're still getting invaded.
And to be honest, I don't blame the strangers for that one. I blame Dennis because he didn't announce his presence very well. He should have done it twice.
Well, he should have screamed at the top of his lungs the entire sentence of, hey, fuck man, what's his name? I don't even remember. They just said, hey, it's me, Dennis. I'm here to pick you up. Sure.
Dude, let me tell you something.
There is no old radio in the barn anymore. I'll tell you that much.
They put killer. That's so fucked up. Dude, bro. Like, they're just
Killer.
fucking with them.
You killer.
I mean, very technically, the strangers do not claim that kill. James killed Dennis, all right?
Yeah, he's a pro.
Yeah, so the strangers did not do that kill. They just kind of corralled them in there, but they didn't directly kill
Well, I
them.
mean, you had to know that once you're introduced to everyone who's going to be in the movie, and then another character comes along, they're going to die.
Oh, yeah. The third character never lives, or the funny friend. Or in a zombie apocalypse movie, the overweight person, they don't live. Because we all remember Zombieland. You need cardio.
Rule number 1.
Yeah, you ain't got cardio. You're done. Like, here's my thing. Did James take into account all of the bullets he had?
Of course.
Like,
His
I would
pockets are
definitely have
full
made
of
sure.
lead.
Like, I would have made sure, God rest Dennis's soul, but I would have reloaded. Dude, that is such a fucking creepy shot. Oh, dude, he ran like that was the scariest shit. Dude,
Oh,
that big man can run. That's not some Michael Myers shit. That's like if Jason ran like that. That'd be fucking terrifying. Like,
dude, there was two people. The person who was holding the flashlight is not the person who ran at him.
No, it was the dude with they call him bag face or bag man. He has the bag over his face. The big ass guy. Bro. I seen that freight train running at me. I'd be like, okay, fuck, you got me. I didn't put up much of a defense, but I saved Liv Tyler, so my work here is done.
Oh, now she's hanging out on the front porch.
Dude, man, that's the other thing that pisses me off. It's like,
waiting for death or what?
It's like, Liv, dude, don't let James's sacrifice be in vain. Like, I've been like,
you think James is dead now? That was James getting killed?
no, I just think he clocked the shit out of him. Dude, I'll give Liv one thing. I don't know if she really cries on command or if it's like Visine or some shit she puts in her eyes, but she is very convincing with the whole scared crying. You know, she does that like tear in her eye. I feel like you can't fake the shit she had going with the emotion. Like, I would believe she's in distress.
Oh,
Ooh, God.
what did she just biff on?
It feels like a hole somebody dug. Maybe for them.
Maybe.
Dude, that shit hurt me looking at it.
Wait, she fell into a hole?
Yeah. Now, I don't know if they dug that or if that was just always part of the property.
She
But it is.
broke her ankle.
Like, dude, that is a random ass, like, trench looking thing just dug in the middle of the forest. Look, I don't live in wooded areas. I don't know if that's a common thing.
No, there's not just holes around. I live in a wooded area.
I don't really blame her because I imagine if you're. Oh, God. Don't crawl, run!
Oh, here we go.
Like, dude, these killers are just so ruthless because it's like, she could have got it right there. She could have fucking tackled her, whatever. But they give you hope.
I feel like the word you're looking for is devious, not ruthless. Ruthless would be like, yeah, we're just doing it right now as fast as possible.
You're right, devious. They're very devious. It's like they could get away at any time, and the killers are go like, "Go ahead, here you go. Have some miles ahead of us."
James doesn't exist.
Dude, I love the little details too. Like the axe is gone. They fucking went and jetted through the axe, and there's just the outline.
I'm just hoping at some point we get to see Tamara. I hope Tamara's okay.
Yeah, spoiler, they never fucking answer that question. That's in the new movie. Apparently, they're finally going to tell us what Tamara is. We don't know if it's a person, is it a place, is it just something they use to fuck with people?
Sure. All of the above.
The thing I like about this, too, is that, like, I don't like things where you need an explanation, you know? Sometimes people can just be crazy. Sometimes you don't need to know why they're doing something. Sometimes people are just fucking sick. Yeah. Look at Wisconsin. You guys are like the fucking Hall of Fame of serial killers.
Look at General Zod.
I know! And people still watch me. The world may never know.
You gotta broadcast on multiple frequencies like the Daedalus. Get it together.
You got to get a hold of one of them.
2005. The Daedalus was around in 2005. In 2005, the Daedalus was in the Pegasus Galaxy already.
Yeah, but can it really go to the Pegasus Galaxy? You need a pretty strong radio.
It's got subspace communications.
Fair enough. J.D. Davis says, "We do indeed watch you. Thank you, Danny Davis. Yes, I even got a new subscriber off of my Love Lies Bleeding review. And if you're new and you haven't seen that, check it out. It's under my movie reviews playlist after this. It's
If you're
very
not
entertaining.
new and you haven't seen it, come on.
I love that. Yes. Dude, like, just the thing I think that makes this movie so terrifying and a classic for me is just them. They just fucking with. They're so
Right.
bad. They're just fucking with them.
Like, the movie could have been over an hour ago. They'd be like, yeah, you're
Yep.
dead.
But nope.
But not
We
today.
started this at. I mean, the movie started this at nighttime, right? And I see like
Almost over.
morning light coming in. They've been fucking with us the whole
There
entire
can't
night.
be that much time left to the movie if it's already 9:12. Oh shit.
Dude, that is so fucking creepy.
Holy fuck.
She really doesn't like radios.
Maybe they're Amish.
That could be true. Yeah, it's boring as fuck in those communities.
Tonight we're
Sorry.
gonna party like it's $14.99. Been spending most of our lives living in an Amish paradise. Churn about once or twice, living in an Amish paradise.
Are you quoting one of the best Weird Al Yankovic songs?
It
Although it's
might
hard
be
to-
my favorite.
I mean, he's got so many. It's really tough to choose.
They just let it crawl away. Well, they got a tracking bug on these people already. They Batmaned them.
I mean, they gotta know. Dude, that
And how
guy's
come
got.
the serial killers never run into anything? Their field of vision is so small.
It almost is like as if they knew where everything was because they got the weapons. They knew where the radio was.
Yeah, but they could have disabled that type of stuff ahead of time.
Yeah, but they didn't. Oh my god, that dude! And I love the design of the mask and everything. Like they're just so fucking creepy. Like,
Holy shit.
they fucking they fucking set the car on fire. Like at that
Nice.
point, it's just like. My only thing is, like, at this point, why are you crawling around? Because they know you're there.
Because her ankle's broken. She fell in the hole.
Yeah, I mean,
She hasn't walked around since then.
there you go. You can balance on one good leg. There you go. Hop.
Can you?
I mean, I fucked up my ankle, and yeah, I just put more weight on my other leg.
I would
a
pay
bitch.
money to watch you hop along.
Oh, it was
It's
terrible.
like motherfuckers over here just hopping on the floor. It's like, just fucking fly.
Dude, my only thing was she was out of the house. I don't know why she went back in. I would have just headed straight. Fuck it. You gotta hit a house sometime.
Wait,
But, like,
you have to hit a house?
yeah. Go in a fucking straight line, you'll hit something.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like she was heading in a general straight direction, right? Or kind of diagonal or whatever. She would have
Sure.
hit somebody else's property eventually. I don't understand the point of going back into the fucking murder house. Oh man, they are not getting that deposit back.
Of course you would say that.
Dude, I'm just saying the thing that would piss me off the most about this is that I'd be like, look, bro, man, I rented this. This was my uncle's place. Y'all fuck this up. You know what I like about this movie too? There's not a lot of like jump scares, like boom or something. Just the way they reveal them is slow. It's super fucking eerie. Oh, see, he had the bag over his face. He just fucking walked right past her. Like you said, field of vision. He's got a very narrow field there. Oh, the classic hide in the closet and hope no one sees you deal. I mean, to be fair, that guy has a bag over his face. He might not be able to see her.
Freaky deaky.
Yeah, and his field of vision really does have to be narrow. I'm just gonna say it, like it's like a potato sack over his head. But that is a nice fucking dress suit thing he's got going on. Look, he's got the little tie too. He's got a nice little Windsor knot going. Be like, that motherfucker is sitting by my cigarettes. I swear to God, if he takes one out of the pack, you're buying me a new one. Man, cigarettes ain't cheap. What were the price of cigarettes in 2008? They're still $10? Yeah, see all that running he did. He needed a fucking break for a second.
That's fair.
Dude, that girl is creepy as shit.
Yikes. And then just walk away.
It's like, dude, you should know they're fucking with you at this point because they should have been killed like 16 different times in this movie.
Oh,
Like,
God.
what are you gonna try to do? Reason with her? You probably shouldn't say that to the person who's spinning around a knife.
That's why she said it before she started spinning. She had yet to become that person yet.
I don't know. The
She
person
just
with the
pulled out a
crazy.
spork.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a knife, but it's slightly smaller than the butcher knife.
Slightly.
Ah, he got the shotgun. Oh, buddy.
They're surrounded by strangers now.
Yeah, like, here's the thing.
This is why all houses should have steel fucking doors.
And bars on the windows. Especially if you live in Wisconsin.
Small enough that you can fit a baby out of.
Dude, did she not think to lock that door? Or put
Maybe it
something
doesn't
in
lock.
front of it? I mean, pull a fucking dresser.
Baby,
Oh,
you're
look
just
at that, the
leaving him.
power cable.
Fuck, man, I thought there was someone moving behind her. It was her reflection in the mirror.
Oh, man, dude. He just...
Oh, fuck.
He walloped the shit out of her. Bro. Just think. Any point in this movie, he could have did that. He could have fucking smacked her head against the wall. Bam. That's what makes this movie so fucking crazy, is that at any point they could have just like smacked the shit out of them and it had been done, but they like wanted to fucking torture them.
Dragging
If you
past
look,
Dennis's corpse.
rest in peace, Dennis. You're going to a better place where it's
Rest in
always sunny.
pieces.
And I like too, remember the beginning of the movie and they show you the crime
No.
scene? Like they have the flashes of the different things, and then you're
Yes,
seeing.
I remember the beginning. It just happened.
Ah, God damn it! Stifle my creative commentary.
Unstifle yourself.
Oh, so this is the birth of one of the greatest horror movie lines ever uttered. Dude, and it killed in broad daylight. That is some balls. It's now the daytime. It is bright, sunny. The birds are chirping the whole fucking 9 yards.
Bright
So
and sunshiny day.
they've been terrorizing them for the whole entire fucking night. But this is one of the most haunting lines ever. Boom! Why are you doing this to us? Because you were home. Like, oh man, and just the way they have them, this is so...
I'd be like, this isn't my home. We're not home at all. Go bother someone who is home.
They were like, oh, what's the greatest words? Why are you... She says, why are you doing this? And the one creepy-ass doll-faced lady goes, because you were home. Dude, it is just so depressingly sad. Like,
All right, chop their heads off. Get some, bag man.
oh no, it's more brutal than that.
Chop their feet off? I don't know. Kathy Bates these motherfuckers?
And you know, once somebody takes their mask off, you're fucked. Because now you've seen their face. So you ain't getting out of this alive. All of them take their fucking...
Is this one going to be Ethan Hawke too?
I mean, it should. Ethan Hawke's a legend, but no.
Black Phone was so good.
It was a good movie. And I like how they reveal it, but they don't.
I mean, that kind of sucks for the actors who were doing it. It's like, yeah, I was this person.
Dude, like, everything about this ending, like, her begging and stuff, it's... I don't know why this is so much worse, even though they're not doing anything that bad. It's just the slow tension, the way they're killing the dude and making her watch.
Stab to the gut. Wait a second. They're in the middle of nowhere. They got bringing street lights. That ain't the middle of nowhere. They're like the edge of town. They got street lights still.
I'll give Scott Speedman credit, man. He's taking those
Oh,
stabs like a champ.
they're just taking turns stabbing him. I can see why they wanted to become a surgeon.
And dude, they did it so slow.
Oh, I love that. He's like, can you please stop stabbing him? Sure, we can stop stabbing him. Give a little stab to you too.
That
keep stabbing slowly until they're dead.
Like, this is what makes this movie so crazy.
Now my subtitles were incorrect. It said birds twittering when it should have said birds Xing.
Yeah, the Twitter is dead. It's now X.
Twitter's dead. I'm bored.
And now look, this is what makes the whole thing so terrifying, right? So they're just normal fucking people. Damn. I was like, holy shit.
Isn't the front of this truck all fucked up though?
Yeah, you see the crack in the glass and everything?
Christian living. The hell are these Mormons?
Yeah. I like too how.
Can I have one? Freaky.
Yeah, like how they get a fucking pamphlet and it's just like.
What do you mean it'll be easier next time? Easier?
And now these fucking kids are going to be fucking traumatized for the rest of their lives. Because they go off the road, passing out their fucking pamphlets to find Jesus. Look, he's armed with those pants like that. He's acting right. Look at him. He goes,
okay, so they discovered the crime scene. That makes way more sense.
Yeah. So I'm assuming they're the ones who phoned it in. Dude, those kids are going to be fucking.
Easier.
They're going to be traumatized for the rest of their life. Poor Dennis's face, half his face still blown off. No, Scott Speedman is dead.
No, he just became a surgeon, that's all. The hell, they moved her body after they killed her?
Yep. Plot twist. She fucking lived. So she got stabbed numerous fucking times.
Shitballs.
Her best friend is dead. The dude is dead. And she fucking somehow miraculously lived.
An hour and 16 minutes? That's my kind of movie.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's do our mini review. So first off, before we get into the good, the bad, and all of this, what would you rate this classic horror movie, The Strangers 2008?
Give it a solid 7.
Okay, 7. What's your reason for 7? Why not higher? What were your gripes, likes, dislikes, all that good shit?
I mean, it's just a long episode of television. It was 76 minutes long. And that's including the not including the end credits. That's including the opening credits. So it's like 75 minutes long. Like that is a short movie. I swear to God, that's shorter than frickin' Dragon Ball Superhero. Because they want to put the same word twice in a row. I mean, it was Liv Tyler did a great job. Liv Tyler always does a great job. Scott's like, what? Why do you have this affinity for Scott Speedman? Like, I didn't see anything special with him. I was disappointed that we don't get to see the killers' faces, like an actual interaction with the children. Like you're seeing one side's reaction. Like, does she got a fucking level smile on her face? Is she totally freaking stone faced? Is she tripping on bath salts? I don't know, because they didn't show us the killers.
Okay. I'm gonna disagree a little bit on this one. I'm gonna give it a solid 8, which was my first thoughts when I first ever watched the movie, and I like it for the exact opposite reason. I think that it doesn't matter who the killers is. That's not the point of the movie. The point is the killers could have been anybody. The whole shot at the end of the movie kind of shows that, right? They're just in a Ford truck. They go down the road. They get a fucking pamphlet on having their souls saved. They could have been anybody you bumped
Yeah, but
into, and I think it makes it
nobody gets
terrifying.
out of their vehicle to approach Mormon children to ask them for a pamphlet. That has never happened in all of human history.
To be fair, though, I mean, they're not exactly balanced either. Nobody fucking terrorizes people for what? The whole entire fucking night and then kill them during the day just for shits and giggles. So, I mean,
The what's
they're
up
already off
artwork,
kilter.
the
No, I
the
can
art
believe the Dr. Mormons.
the artwork agrees with you. That's what makes it not normal. Like, you could tell from the kids' reaction, they're like, nobody has ever asked us for one. We've literally had to ask every single person. So that's why the kid was like dumbfounded for a second, and then he was like, "Are you a sinner?" Because that's it. That's in the script, but he didn't have the opening line. Have you found Jesus?
Fair enough. Cope with the madness of artwork. Hello. Glad to have you on the channel. Says the whole point is to cause the couple psychological harm, and I agree
You
with
say
your
it's to cause them psychological harm, but aren't you going to cause them more psychological harm by not killing them? Because now they got to live the rest of their life anytime that anything's out of place. Anytime that you see a shadow, like, you're going to be shitting your fucking pants for the rest of your fucking life, thinking that every time you turn a corner, there's going to be a guy in a fucking bag.
But here's the thing,
But
though.
they don't have to now. Well, she still
Liv is
does.
still alive.
Whether or not she lived.
Ah, that was good. That was
Is
good.
still
Yeah.
unknown. Like, I don't know what the true story is, or what the story's based on, or whatever. Like, what are the true events that actually inspired it? Did somebody survive this, or did somebody not survive this? Because it's quite possible that she's alive and then she died right after she fucking screamed.
Yes, that is a possibility. And from how I understand it, hold on, I'm gonna pull this up here. Bryan Bertino, who directed the film, he said that it was the screenplay was inspired by 2 real life events: the multiple homicide, Mason family, and the Tate murders, and a series of break-ins that occurred in Bento's neighborhood as a child. Some journalists noted the similarities between the film and the Keddie cabin murders that occurred in Keddie, California in 1981, though Bento did not cite these as a reference. Also, the movie was made on a $9 million budget and was considered a sleeper hit. It grossed $82.4 million.
Holy shit.
So, yeah,
that's a good
I
turnaround.
that is quite a big turnaround. So, Cope and Madness Artwork, we are reviewing this or doing a watch along. A, because PB has never seen this, and B, because the
Not anymore.
Strangers is coming out, and I want to give PB a reference so that maybe I'll see it, he'll see it, and we can come back and give you guys a review based
We're
upon
giving
having
it the
seen the original.
Roadhouse treatment.
Yes, the Roadhouse treatment, because we both watched Roadhouse and we agreed That movie was fun as shit. I love that remake.
The new one is so much better.
Oh, I definitely agree. I know I'll probably catch a lot of hate for that, but as I said in my
I love the fact that everybody uses Conor McGregor walking into the fucking bar now. What the fuck is going on here?
Dude, I gotta say, 2024 has not been a disappointing year for me as far as movie goes. Check out my other movie reviews that are in the movie and or TV reviews sections of my playlist. All of my newest stuff is up there, so you can check out my reviews on most of the movies that have come out recently. And I gotta say, not very many has disappointed me, except for Tarot. Fuck that movie. The only good thing about that movie is that Ned from Spider-Man is in it. That's it.
Ned's a good shit.
Yeah, he is. Cope. I wanted to surprise PB. I'm going to actually maybe watch that now that PB's seen the first one. We got to see the sequel, The Strangers Pray at Night.
There's a sequel.
There is a sequel. No, Liv Tyler's not in it. I'm sorry. Disappointments abound. I was disappointed too.
Right, so she did die.
That's never answered, but I will say I like Strangers Pray at Night. A lot of people don't. I think it was pretty fun for what it was. They kind of take a different approach. Instead of doing a home invasion angle, it's more of a slasher as opposed to a home invasion. There's
It's one
a
of my
lot more
favorite
kills.
TV shows.
Oh yeah, Slasher's a good show. I love that show.
Slasher was good shit, especially season number 2, because
I
knew
hated the new season of Slasher though.
I never seen season 4.
Oh, it's terrible. Me and Bitchy loved seasons 1 through 3.
Like Switch
4
Networks
was
or some
bad.
shit.
4 was like they did an old school like Jack the Ripper thing, and I kind of got what they were going for, but it was terrible. The
No,
accents were
three
horrible.
was weird because they were doing it in the freaking apartment complex, but no, season 2 was my favorite, probably because it had what's her face from Merlin.
Oh yeah.
Morgana, like
Yeah.
I can never remember her name or what she plays. What she plays Luther's sister too in Supergirl.
Yeah, actually, yes, you are right. Holy cow. Yeah, see, everybody says that, and I think The Strangers Pray at Night is appreciated a lot more now than it was when it came out, because The Strangers is a straight up thriller, suspense, like just two people trapped, where The Strangers Pray at Night, there's more people who die. It's kind of a grander scale of movie. And I still think that they hit the terrifying stuff. But yeah, what do you think, PB? We'll do the sequel next Tuesday?
Should be able to make that happen.
Yeah,
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, George Lucas!
Oh, it's George Lucas' birthday! Happy birthday, George!
Oh my God, that is my favorite. Well, maybe not. Like Star Wars and Pokemon are pretty close together when it's talking about favorite IP.
Oh, what's up, Carmen? Good to see you. And
hey, Carmen, you got here just in time for the end of the stream.
And I do want to say thank you for the people who are noticing this and watching these. I just want to say I also got a couple of other people who joined. One person I got was from my Love Lies Bleeding review, and if you haven't seen that, I'm actually quite proud of it. It was a great movie.
Ooh.
It's probably going to be on my top 10 list. I don't want to spoil the surprise of where it's going to land, but it's definitely going to be on there. I love Love Lies Bleeding, so it's a very crazy fucking movie. We definitely got to check that out too, PB. I'll do that. We'll watch that one.
Pray at Night.
But we got to do Strangers Pray at Night first. And I'm doing this because
Carmen wants spoilers.
I already told you, Carmen. Check it out. There's no spoilers in that review. It's not. Do you know how hard it was to talk about that movie without spoiling it? Because
yes,
the reasons for me liking and disliking it are both at the end of the movie. So it's very hard to talk about. If you guys don't know, Little sidebar before we get going. Rose Glass made that movie. How do I know this director's name? Why do I know it? Because Rose Glass did one of my favorite, most underrated horror thriller movies called Saint Maud, which I fucking love.
Like
And
Flanders?
no, dude.
St.
You haven't
Maud
seen Saint Maud
Flanders?
either. Yeah, you haven't seen Saint Maud. Saint Maud was
Can't
fucking
believe
nuts.
that Homer decided to duck and then she got murdered. How terrible.
But yeah, I loved Saint Maud, and I've been waiting for this director to make something else, and they fucking knocked it out
She
of the
was
park.
the hottest chick in the church.
But no, there's a lot of different
I
movies.
can't make you full screen. You gotta go full screen for a second.
Okay, I guess I'll do full screen. Hello, Carmen. How are
Hello,
you?
Carmen.
Good to see you.
You can't see her at all.
You don't know that. Maybe my
That's
X-ray
creepy.
vision can see that far. Hey, we've been watching The Strangers, so you know.
Does X-ray vision work in that fashion? Can Superman just look at somebody like through the planet?
I mean, why not? We
I
haven't
don't
heard any
know.
evidence you can.
What is the Mac? Can he like look in? Can he look into the sun?
Oh, maybe.
'Cause
Questions we'll never know.
you'd think looking into the sun would make his eyes super resistant to looking into the sun. The big questions are posed here in the fandom, so.
Absolutely. We ask the questions that no one else is bold or brave enough to ask or answer.
Or ridiculous enough to come up with.
Anyways, thank you everybody for watching.
You're welcome. I watched the entire movie.
And PB actually enjoyed it. Just so you guys know, a 7 is good. Because I've had a lot of
7
people
is good. 7 is good. That's what I gave the first Black Panther. I like Black Panther.
Yeah,
Except for them
you know my
rhinos.
feelings on that. Fucking rhinos. I've got gripes. And the whole Killmonger thing. He should have fucking got Wakanda. He fucking won it fair and square. And these motherfuckers still revolt. I don't want to get back on this tangent,
That's
okay?
fine.
Every fucking so often we bring this up, and it just gets my fucking rage going. Because they set these fucking unrealistic boundaries, and Michael B. Jordan was a fucking man in that movie, and he should have fucking ruled Wakanda. Yes, exactly. And he should have won. He should have ruled Wakanda. He beat Chadwick Boseman's ass fair and fucking square. And he's selling guns. We gotta overthrow the king. That was a bunch of fucking bullshit. I fucking hated it. I hated that movie so much. It was such garbage. And it was the one time where I was like, you know what? The fucking villain should have won this movie. They should have won this. They had a good idea. He wasn't doing nothing different than our own fucking government does. But no, he's the fucking bad guy. We gotta root for Black Panther. Bullshit. Chadwick Boseman.
Okay, this is what I have to say. For anyone who is not calling Shuri the Black Panther, you also cannot call Miles Morales Spider-Man. I feel like that's fair.
Well, the thing is, Miles Morales is not Spider-Man, and that's stated
He's
several
not.
times. He said he's not Spider-Man, and there's this big argument.
I never watched him in any of his movies, so I don't know what he said.
I love the movies that he has done across the Spider-Verse.
I never Spider-Verse.
Oh, we gotta do that. Maybe we could do that as a watch-along day. They're on the Netflix.
Ah.
Yeah, we can watch them. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this. We appreciate you guys joining us. This was a nice, short little review. Strangers Play at Night, same thing. It's about an hour and some change.
Okay.
So it's right in the pocket there. Next Tuesday, we will be watching part 2, The Strangers Pray at Night. And I'm just gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna die on a hill and say that the sequel is very much underrated. The first movie gets all the love, but I feel like over the years, people have started appreciating the sequel. and I don't think it's as bad. Like a lot of movies, a lot of people have said the sequel sucks or whatever, but revisiting it like years later, people are like, "Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was." I think it's just that initial, you know how a first movie comes out and it sets this bar, like people expect the sequel to be like that, and it does something completely different. Now we
Or
would
it
love
does
it.
something exactly the same, and people are like, "This is too shitty. It's exactly the same." Hello,
Yep.
Iron Man 2.
Yep. Or they go, "Oh, this is wildly different. This movie sucks." And it's like, well, pick a
Hello,
fucking lane.
Halloween 3.
Pick a lane. Either you like it or you don't. And I agree with you. Halloween 3 is
Don't
fucking
think that
underrated.
I've seen either of those, but I bet Zod watched them fucking 3 times apiece.
Actually, I own them. I just watched them with
So
Bitchy.
3.5.
So yeah, those are also very underrated movies. And you know who made those movies? The people who brought us Saw, the good writers.
Wait, you said something about Forrest Whitaker at the beginning of the stream, right?
Yep.
Forrest Whitaker is the guy who plays Morbius?
Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't save this man. I apologize. We do not promote hate on this. And with that, I gotta say, I'm not even gonna say, you know what we always say at the end of the stream. I'm not gonna say that. What I'm gonna say as we go off the air is, remember, folks, stop the Asian hate.